Alright, you guys, so today we got glass in the Viking, boys. So windshield is in. Dude, it looks so nice. We got side glass in, new felts, and all new seals. Oh, and the back glass. So yeah, it looks really nice. It's pretty quiet in there for not having any sound deadening. And it looks really sick. Shout out to Brown Brothers. They'll be having a video very soon showing the truck up there, and they kind of interviewed me. But hooked me up with a dome light. Y'all go over to brownbros.com. Pick you up a dome light because they're sweet. They've helped me out a lot. Me and Andrew put in the side glass, and yeah, just kind of hung out all day working on the trucks. But anyway, what I'm doing right now, dude, that glass looks so nice. What I'm doing right now is I've got the manifold, turbo, everything off, and I haven't disclosed this yet, but I got a brand new T4 DAP 3-piece exhaust manifold. I have a Smetting downpipe, what do you call it? The manifold studs as well. I've got a Smetting S366 turbo. I've got AN fittings and lines for turbo feed and drain. I've got gaskets. I've got turbo studs. I've got a turbo spacer. I've got all the gaskets, so we're ready to put this new turbo setup on the truck. I'm pretty pumped. I've never had a truck with a bigger turbo or this much aftermarket stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So let me get y'all set up. I know, I literally didn't even film anything. It's been a while since I posted on YouTube, but let me get my tripod and a light, and we'll set you up over here. We're gonna try and get this drain fitting out of the block real fast. Get under here in this fender. You can see it right there. I gotta get that out of the block and just put in the bung for the A&N fitting. So yeah, let's get that. Let me get this camera set up and get started on that. Alright guys, I don't know how good that is, but we're gonna roll with it. We quite literally have all the vice grips to try and get this thing out. I don't know how you do it properly, but we're gonna do it some way. Alrighty guys, let me climb through this fender real fast. This is gonna be great. This will be good content right here. Trying to get my fat body, I mean, absolutely muscular, huge biceps and abs in here, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is gonna be fun. Where's the shock tower? Right here. Get a little better. Yeah, this is not ideal, we'll say. I'm just gonna go with it, but I'll take this oil filter off. It's in my way. Oh, how tight this thing is. Ooh. Go put this thing on. God, they suck. God, dang. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Alrighty guys, I got that A&N fitting and AN line drain hose fitting, whatever. That goes in the block. So we're gonna start unboxing some stuff, start putting stuff back together, because I'm not gonna make the lines until my turbo's on there and I can measure. So what we got here is a DAP diesel auto power 3-piece manifold. This thing looks super nice. They are killer manifolds. They get really good flow. They're 3-piece. Yes, I'm struggling to get this freaking package off, but whatever. Dang, this thing's heavy. So yeah, this thing looks super nice, and if you look in it, you can actually see. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a flashlight, but yeah, looks super nice. Comes with gaskets, and it comes with mounting bolts and stuff. I have studs, so I'm gonna use the studs. But yeah, let's get those studs in real fast, and then we can throw this manifold on. What do you call it? The turbo feed. Yeah, those are my exhaust studs, and I've got my turbo adapter for the feed. Dirty, man. We've got the HX40 down tight. Just gonna set that right there. So we are ready for it. So, yeah, let's get these thrown on. And then, crack this open. Start putting all these studs in here. Alright, you guys, we're back. It's the next day. I have started on routing my lines on the turbo, my oil drain line. You can see I got my line hooked up to the block. So the problem is, though, I'm gonna turn this light on so you can see down here. So the problem is you see that straight? That straight is supposed to go on the bottom of the turbo, but it hits the turbo because it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be turned and clocked like this. So what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna try and do anyway, is we're gonna try and there's supposed to be a 45. Where's that 45? Oh, it's on the turbo. Yeah, so the 45 right there is supposed to be on the block side, and the straight's supposed to go down off the turbo. But I'm having to put the 45 on the turbo because it'll actually tighten. I can get a wrench and tighten it. The straight hits because it's a little too big. Whatever. So that's what we figured out right now. I was gonna try and work on the intercooler after I got this turbo set up, but dude, it looks so cool. Like, anyway, before I got the turbo set up and stuff, I was going to. Oh crap! The Turbski's leaking oil down the. It's leaking oil down my mat. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm getting sidetracked. Oh yeah, I was gonna put my intercooler and stuff on and get that set up, but I might need to use a different intercooler because since I put a bigger turbo on it, this is your engine coolant, and your engine coolant's around 180 degrees, which it's still colder. It's still colder than, you know, air that's coming out of the turbo because it's compressing the air and it's going through that hot exhaust housing, which your EGTs are way higher than your motor temperature. So basically, what we're going to be trying to do here is we're probably going to go with a different air to water intercooler that has its separate, you know, heat exchanger water tank and pump and stuff, and it's going to pump it up here through a radiator, and it's constantly cycling it, so it's pumping it through the reservoir, the heat exchanger, and it's pumping it back to the radiator, which has fans on it. So we might have to do that. That's 366. It works pretty good, but with that setup, so I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Yeah, put these A&N lines on, get them all hooked up and ready to go. I got the downpipe on already. Yeah, dude, this glass, I need to clean this window. There's like oil or something all over it. I'm not sure. But yeah, this thing's super nice, dude. I mean, you put it in. These guys put it in great. Got the dome light. Shoot, man. Yeah, we might try and wire that up today. Cause it's just an on-off switch, and that wouldn't matter. We'll fuse it, inline fuse it. Alrighty, you guys. So we've got this thing wrapped up right now. We'll get you a little running video of it running in just a minute, but everything's nice. I'm gonna zip tie some of this up real fast, but I got my oil feed, my oil drain. Everything's tightened down, torqued down. Looks nice. This glass, I just can't get over having glass in this thing, dude. It's so exciting. And then I'm gonna try to wire this up this week. The Brown Bros dome light. We're gonna run the wires and get a toggle switch, and yeah, button all that up. We're gonna try to put door seals on today, I think, as well, but alrighty, guys, it's like 9 o'clock at night. I've been out here wiring in the dome light. So that looks super clean now. This wire is gonna be tucked back here, back away, and it's gonna be covered by carpet and your panels in here, and then it'll run up firewall and heck yeah, man. So yeah, this thing looks sick, man. That's so cool. I'm gonna put on a 3-position switch. So when you're driving down the road, if you just want a little glow in the background, you can put on the dim side. That's the bright side right now. It's really not horrible being in there, but anyway, you guys, that's what I'm gonna end this video off with. Sorry I did not get too much filming. It's really hard to film in the engine bay of these trucks because you have to get inside to do anything without taking the hood off because you're hitting your head. And anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be making more content on YouTube. I really need to get back in the groove. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one.